Alright, here's your skid plate. What I'm going to do is you can see how bent it is. I'm going to bang that straight. I'm going to use that 4x4 for a backer and try to form it back to a flat, semi-flat. I use my little hammer there and put it to good use. I'm gonna take this ding out right here too. See that? That's from some time ago. Alright. Here's something else to look for since you got the gas tank off, is like wear marks, like right here. I'll clean that off a little, but you can see that. Looks like something's rubbing up against here. So right here, this actually had a leak a few years ago and I JB welded it up, but you can see by the dark spots on here that it looks like it might be leaking a little. So I'm going to clean that off with a little Brillo pad and probably re-JB weld it. And alright, now that you got it cleaned off, you can probably see it a little better. This gray stuff here, this is from the JB weld job from the last time I patched that up. That works pretty good, but over here you can see the outline where it must have just wore off again. And you can see the crack right there. So I'm going to have to take care of that. Okay, I'm going to read the truck here, and this is where it's rubbing. As you can see, I've got some sticky back weather stripping on there already to keep it from rubbing on the frame, but at the same time I think dirt's getting trapped in here and rubbing, that'll rub the little hole in your gas tank too. So now over on this side, see the weather stripping fell off or something. In fact, I got some weather stripping in the garage here. These are your top straps. So when you tighten up, it tightens up tight on there. These are adjustable. See that there? There's actually a bolt that goes through there. On the other side of this cross member, you can tighten that up. But when you tighten it up, put the tank back. It should tighten up just right, I think. Okay, ready to put the gas tank back on. As you can see, I got the jack under there. I lifted it up. I had my nephew help me dump the rest of the gas up, make it a little lighter. Got to get it back up into place. Got to make sure everything lines up good. This gas tank fits into these slots here, so make sure it's fitting on the skid plate good. And then when you lift it up, you got those top straps too. Focus. There you go. You got those top straps up there. Make sure those are sitting straight up. So when you lift the gas tank, they line up. Like I said, you got to kind of wedge it in here. You got the muffler to worry about. Make sure your hoses are out of the way. I already stuffed the that vent hose up over the cross member there. Okay, I got the gas tank up high enough Just check it out and see how it lines up. Make sure your connector is over the cross member here, not stuck up underneath the straps or anything, before you bolt it up. At this point you can hook your hoses back up, which is just about pushing them back in. You can see they're two different sizes, so unless you're cross-sided or something, you shouldn't have any problem with that. Here's another thing you gotta look for. These are my straps right here. So my straps aren't quite lining up with the ridge in the gas tank. See the strap? The gas tank needs to go to my right a little. Same over here. So we're gonna crawl back out of here, shift it over a little. And here's the hole right here. So you want to get that lined up, and before you tighten the bolts up, make sure your straps are square and sitting where they're supposed to be. Okay, got everything back together. Gas gauge work, shows about 1/8 of tank, so that's about right. It's got about a couple gallons left in there. I'm gonna roll it up, put the tools away.